Today I'm making stone-baked Hawaiian pizza, and I'm using a dough that I made yesterday for my other video, which is a Hawaiian pan pizza. But today I'm going to be doing a stone-baked Hawaiian style pizza. So I've got my dough, I've got my cheese, pineapple, I've got my sauce, and I have smoked ham. So those are the ingredients, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my ham all chopped up nicely. We'll just get it into little pieces like that. Alright, that's our first step. And the second step today is going to be very easy. We're going to go right into the dough. So I'm going to get this off to the side. I'm going to grab my dough. And I need my little flour shaker. Let's get some flour down on our work area. Let's get the dough out. I may have to adjust my camera here because maybe I'm alright like that. How's that? Can you see well? Yes? Okay, that's good. Alright, so I'm going to go grab my rolling pin and I'll be back. Alrighty, so let's grab a rolling pin and let's get to work rolling this out. Now I'm going to be putting this on a pizza peel or a pizza paddle today, and it's going to go right down onto the stone. I have my oven preheating at 500 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's been going now for quite a while, so the stone is going to be very, very hot. Looks more like a square than a circle, but that's okay. Your mouth won't care. So there we go. So the first thing you want to do is you want to just kind of check the size against the peel. Just line it up. If it looks good, that looks good. And I get a little bit of flour on there. You can also use cornmeal if you want. And then what I'm going to do is get my dough onto the paddle. So there we go. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to get some sauce down. So I'll continue on with this and then I'll show you the next step. There we go. Alright, so that part is done. So the next part we're going to do is I'm going to get down some of our smoked ham. So I'm going to start doing this. Alright, so that looks pretty good for our first layer of smoked ham. Now I'm going to get down some cheese. This is just regular old mozzarella cheese. So let's get that down. Okay, that looks pretty good for my cheese. I'm going to now get down our pineapple. So I'm going to start getting the pineapple on. And there we go. So that's it on that. And I'm going to do my second layer of ham. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'm not going to use it all. I've really loaded this pizza up. So the next part is to get this onto the pizza stone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the camera here. I'm going to set it up in front of the stove, and so I can show you, me actually putting it into the oven. So at this point, I'll be back with the next shot. Should be me putting this into the oven. .500 degrees. I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes and we're going to keep an eye on it. Alright, this pizza is done. It's been in for almost there. Right now it's 7 minutes and it's done. So I'm bringing that out right now. Let's just move the camera over here and take a look. So I set my timer for 10 minutes, and there we go. So basically seven minutes. So we can see our pizza just came out of the oven. It's nice and golden brown. You can also see the air pockets. Why do these happen? Well, when the dough hits the extremely hot pizza stone, the intense heat just goes right into the dough right away, and it creates these bubbles. These are formed because of hot air inside the actual dough. So there you go. If you go to a real pizzeria place, you'll notice many times that they have these bubbles. But anyway, that's just indicative of really high heat. So there we go. You don't see a lot of browning on the actual cheese, and that's because we have moisture that's coming off of all of the little pieces of pineapple, but it's perfect just like that. So there we go. Stone baked Hawaiian pizza. Alright, let's cut into this baby and see how it looks and how it tastes. Oh man, I wish you could smell this. It smells so good. Oh, doesn't that look good? Oh, yum, yum, yum. Let me just try a little bite of this. Oh my God, it's like I died and went to heaven. It is so good. So that's it for this video. If you try out my recipe, let me know, and I'll see you next time. Man, that was good. Whew! That is really good.